My experience has been that clients come in with some specific set of troubles, that they're facing in their lives. But, if you sort of settle down into those difficulties, eventually you come to rest at these kind of really fundamental questions of self, like, why does this keep happening to me? Is there something about me, that is broken? Those kind of fundamental questions, like, am I strong enough? Am I smart enough? Am I good enough? That sort of rest under the troubles of the day. Of all the processes inside of the ACT model, I think that self processes are, one that people find really tricky. It's like conceptually tricky. It's connected to relational frame theory, and it can be a little intimidating. If people have struggled with self processes in ACT, and how they sort of fit into the therapy, other than this really abstract idea of the observing observer. I think there are like really practical, simple ways to enhance what you're already doing that can help you to help clients experience a sort of broader range of flexibility in who they are in the world and who they get to be. And what the course offers, I think, is a chance for you to sort of let go of worrying too much about self as context, to focus more on cultivating flexibility in self as content and flexibility in self as process, which is a much simpler set of questions to ask and a much simpler thing to understand. Who do I want to be in the world? What am I noticing moment to moment? These are pretty easy questions to ask, and they're good ones to cultivate with clients. This is the first time that I've organized a course where I really explicitly took that self lens and looked across the sort of doing of therapy at the self work that is really embedded throughout the work that I do. And the thing that I think this course helps to emphasize is that that in all of these aspects of ACT, acceptance work, diffusion work, that you're also doing self work in the midst of that. Being a therapist, if you're somebody who's really devoted to the work, and you really listen to clients and hear the sorrows that they bring, and feel some resonance to that, my guess is that you will find times when you wonder if there is enough of you to do this work. If you are a therapist who thinks that there could be more for your clients, more freedom, more flexibility, more richness, more contact, if you're a therapist that wants to hear the longings of your clients, both the ones that they speak and the ones that they wish they were free enough to speak, if you know those moments, then I most especially want to invite you to this course.